Hello everybody and welcome back to Europa, where we are finishing conquering the rest of Madagascar, and that will be done very shortly indeed here. That is fantastic. And we're also thinking about colonialism at this point. We want colonialism to spread down towards us, and we probably want to push up towards colonialism as well, because it's just that important. So I think that we should definitely think about annexing some of these territories over here, attacking Adal. They're allied with Mamluks. I don't think we care about that anymore. We have finished up this siege. Let's go ahead and grab all of this territory. We're just going to full annex all of it, I think, and take all their money. Fantastic. There we go. And we're just going to move these guys on over. Our fleet is mothballed, isn't it? Yep, okay. Now we're going to move them on over. Fantastic. We'll get all of these cored. And off we go. Perfect. I would like to get some additional constructions going here. Ooh, that's a really solid one. We're going to do that. 0.26 for a workshop. That's amazing. That's very, very good. And then we'll re-mothball our transports, and we'll just get these guys drilling for the time being. But we definitely want to think about attacking Elodia here. Let's look at the institution spread again. Yeah. We definitely want to think about expanding in this area. We also want to think about expanding in this area. Currently minus 25 reasons, and all of it is economic based compared to Nikorian. We're going to dissolve that alliance. That will create a truce, and we're aware of that. Basoga is, of course, our ally currently, and we need one more opinion with them to vassalize them. So let's go ahead and do that quick. We're also currently improving relation in Songhai and Ethiopia. I don't think either of these are currently necessary. Well, actually, Ethiopia was. We were going to vassalize them. Right. Yeah, that one was necessary. So we're going to continue to improve relation with them. Perfect. And then we'll pull these guys back, and Basoga, we need one more relation with them. We didn't actually miss a month tick there. That's good. But we'll improve relation here. And then one more opinion, and we can offer them vassalization. So after this month tick, we'll go ahead and do that. Technically, we can't send one until 17 November. Okay. Well, local settler assimilation, or rather native assimilation, is always great. Basoga is now our vassal, so we will stop relation improvement there. Pull back our diplomat. Excellent. And next up, I mean, do we have a CB on Adal? We do. This would pull Elodia in, as well as Mamluks, Makuria, and Funge. Where's Funge? Huh. That's interesting. Apparently we don't know about Funge. Okay. What are supply limits like up here? Kinda low? So if we're going to do this, we're going to want to move fairly quickly. Okay. I think it's fine. I think we're going to do this. Oh, more local settler increase. Fantastic. Exploration has finished, and we're going to send that explorer out again into the Eastern Indian Ocean. Wonderful. And we're just going to move our armies into position here. We are going to take attrition up through here just because supply limits are low. Now, this next Miltech gives us 2 additional combat width. Interesting. Trade range, global settler increase, trade efficiency, better ship types. Sure, that's all fine. And production efficiency for our admin tech. Cool. So, I mean, we're not going to be getting any of that for a while. But I definitely want to push up here. So Ethiopia, we want to make sure that we are allying them. We're going to proclaim a guarantee on Ethiopia as well. That'll boost opinion a little bit. Okay. So, if we were to declare this and bring in Elodia as a co-belligerent, they don't actually call in additional allies. Makuria would, Mamluks would, and Funj would. Funj would call in Ethiopia, which we can call in Ethiopia ourselves. We can just do this, co-belligerent Elodia, and this looks amazing to me. Like, I'm quite pleased with this war. I want to double-check Mamluk, Miltech. Miltech 10. Elodia is 12. So that is a little bit concerning. Elodia does have much better Miltech than we do. So we're definitely going to need to consider that. How many troops do they actually have? I don't think this is enough troops to have their military tech advantage overwhelm us. I think we'll be fine. So we're going to go ahead and declare here. And this is going to be co-belligerenting Elodia. We're going to call in Ethiopia here. Beautiful. These guys, they don't have a leader. We're going to roll up a new leader. Mediocre stats. Sounds good. We're going to move in over here. We're going to move in over here. We're going to move in over here. I want to knock a doll out of this war quite quickly. And then Funj is located out here on the far side of Elodia. That shouldn't be a problem. What is their Miltech? They are Miltech 8. That is not a concern. And then Makuria, of course, Miltech 11, and Mamluks, Miltech 10. No big deal in either of those. The Trade League of Funj has disbanded. Hilarious. Okay, so we're just going to leave one unit here. And we're going to wait for these guys to lock in. They have not locked in. Okay, they actively decided not to lock in. We're just going to walk up to their capital for now. Okay. Sounds pretty neat. So what we're going to do here is we're going to move all of our cavalry and all but 3 of our units of infantry here. And we're going to move these guys on over here. And we'll just get this siege done a little bit more efficiently. We're going to let these guys lock into coming back to Ausa. And now we're going to go stack wipe them. I want to check supply limits here. So we should actually hang out in Babura. Or would we be better off in, like, Mora? Oh, we'd be fine in Tajura, actually. We'll head up there. Excellent. So that's a stack wipe, and we're going to head on in over this way. No sign of Elodian troops yet. Keep in mind, Elodian troops are the dangerous ones for us. And we're going to be having these finishing up fairly soon, these sieges. We're just going to continue pushing in through Elodia. We're keeping this force together, as it is, for a reason. We can send out our explorer again, and we should definitely do that. Go search the South Atlantic. Okay. Adol was building a spy network, you don't say. I'm shocked. Yeah, we're going to head up over here. Still no sign of Elodian troops. Fascinating. I say as the Elodian troops are right there. Okay, we won this siege. Let's group these guys back up. Elodia is heading north currently. Yeah, we lost the Battle of Horn of Africa. I don't care. It's a naval battle. That's fine. Separatists over here. I should have thought of that. I should have thought of that. I didn't check our separatist situation. Okay. I feel like it's reasonably fine. How many troops is this? 18k? Okay, and they're sending a few troops down this way as well. How do I want to handle that? That was definitely a misstep on my part. We could hire mercs out here. These are very expensive. Incredibly expensive. Okay. We're going to take some separatism down here. I think it's fine. So we're going to move up over this way. And continue pressing in on Elodia. We're at 15% war score at this time. I would like it if Ethiopia would flip this to us, but honestly, we might... Ethiopia is not currently our vassal. I was going to say we might want to just give Ethiopia some of this territory. And yeah, you can definitely see the Miltech difference there, but they just don't have the troop count for it. Merca has been occupied by Adal. Yep. I'm not shocked by this. We're going to come back over to here and siege this down. That's going to take 1 month, and then we're going to head down and chase these guys down a bit. And then those are going to be sent down to deal with that. In theory. That's the idea here. We'll see how well it works. Okay. Yeah, they're going to take some control over here. That's fine. There we go. And we're going to take some control here as well. Actually, this looks distinctly like a stack wipe opportunity for us. I love it. We are, of course, going to take that. And let's continue to hop in over here. Do we want to give land to Ethiopia here? Maybe. Maybe we give Ethiopia some land. Let's see if we can't chase these guys down. That would be nice. And we'll hop up over here. Adal is being supported by the Ottomans. Okay. So they get access to a mercenary company. Cool. We're continuing to push up this direction, and I want to head up to Werder. Wonderful. And we're just going to continue to siege. Okay, Mamluks have occupied something. I'm not sure where the Mamluks occupied at. I shouldn't have clicked through that, but okay. We're 32% war score right now. We do see a Makurian force over here, which is slightly creepy. Yeah, I figured that they'd probably come in here. Even if we lose this battle, that's not a big deal. Actually, morale of armies plus 5% is huge. Yeah, that's not shocking to me. We're going to come over with this force and deal with that. Yep. We lost that battle. That is not surprising. We're retreating basically exactly where I wanted us to go. So that is great. I'm very pleased about this. Okay, we're going to come over here and do some battle. And continue sieging up here. Perfect. Unfortunately, we can't offer vassalization to Ethiopia while we're at peace. It does make me sad. We're going to walk in up here, and they might win this battle too. We'll see. It depends on Miltech, but that extra 5% morale does help a lot, and it looks like it might help enough. Indeed it does. That's great. So we can see here Elodia with another 13k behind that. That's fine. They're not fighting us with both of those simultaneously, and that's what really matters here. Now, we are losing cash currently, and that does surprise me. Oh, it's just because of our reinforcement cost. That's fine. So we're going to start unmothballing this fleet. And these guys are reinforcing. Funge wants peace. They're offering us war reps. And money. I accept. We don't really have any desire to take over Funge. Not right now. So we're going to continue pushing into Elodia. And we're going to bring these guys northward. Excellent. We can get an exploration idea, which gives us an additional colonist, which is great. We're going to send that additional colonist out over here. Excellent. These guys are going to take back this territory. And we're going to do a little bit of battle over here. Excellent. We do want to get out of this war fairly soon. Spain has a coffee boom going on. Good for them. Okay. So here's the question. What do we think the odds are that Mercuria and Mamluks want out of this? Mamluks would not even white peace. Nor would Mercuria right now. Okay, sounds good. Elodia is basically fully occupied. Great Karoo is now self-sustaining. That is indeed excellent. And we are going to send that colonist out over here. Wonderful. We're going to move these guys up over here via our transport fleet. Okay. Yep, I know we're getting separatism out there. It makes me sad, but it is happening. We're going to go ahead and explore the South Atlantic coast over here. And we do need to core Great Karoo, and so we shall. These guys can head north. Our manpower amounts are currently quite low, but that is not shocking. And we're not necessarily expecting to beat these guys right away with this force, right? We're just going to come down here and occupy this back for now. Just working on buying time. Okay, we cored a couple of locations. Fantastic. And yeah, they're just being jerks down there. That's to be expected. We're now industrious. That's great. And we're going to move up over to Butana. South Atlantic coast. Wonderful. We're going to explore the West African Sea now. Okay. Sounds good. As far as this war goes, things are going very, very well for us. Apparently they decided to stop attacking over here. Sure. Mamluks are still in high war enthusiasm, which is hilarious. Elodia is almost fully occupied. Okay, we're going to go in and attack their noble rebels here, but this will probably hurt. Now, Elodia is offering us peace. I'm going to decline that. I want our own peace terms. Okay. How's this going to go? Fairly well, actually. Great. Very pleased about that. Now there's this going on over here, which isn't ideal, and we'll have to deal with that. So I'm going to send these guys over to Tajura to hold that. Excellent. We're going to send some troops down over here. Unfortunately, they don't actually have the manpower, so we shouldn't do that. Yeah, that's not going to be a thing. We're currently out of manpower, and that is something to consider. I mean, we knew this would be a reasonably expensive war, but yeah, we're out of manpower, so that's all good. We may want to just peace out of this at this point. Let's think about that. What do we actually want here? That's the question. What do we actually want here? So for separate piecing Elodia, I wouldn't necessarily mind returning cores to Ethiopia. This is a lot of cores returning to Ethiopia. And this is maybe more than we want to give them. Cannot be selected because Ethiopia does not want it. Okay. So these would go to Ethiopia. This would be Zimbabwe here. That's really awkward. That is incredibly awkward. One reason? I mean, it's kind of gross, right? But, yeah, -5 reasons. So this is what we can get from Elodia. Sure. Very awkward here, but that's fine. So Ethiopia, we're definitely going to want to improve relation with them a bit more. There's that aggressive expansion malice that's going to be kind of rough for us. Let's go ahead and finish up our siege up here in Makuria. Well, actually, what do we want to take from Makuria? I would love to move up the coast here. We could take something kind of like this, although it creates this border core. We could just create this. I guess that's an option. I'm not going to call it a great option. We'll get all of these coring. Okay. The nobility power is declining. Yeah, that's the thing. And we're going to get these guys walking back home to somewhere where they can not take attrition. That would be nice. And these guys, honestly, we're going to move them over here. Elodia is out of this war. But what we really want to do is make sure... Okay, we're going to Mogadishu. That's fine. We do need to do additional exploration, and so we shall. The West African seacoast would be fine. 21% here. Okay, perfect. Now, Mamluks. They're not interested. But Makuria, we can do. And I think it'll have to be like this. It's not ideal. And that's a lot of aggressive expansion. But I feel like it's fine. Okay, so we're going to core those. Perfect. And now, as far as the Mamluks go, honestly, all I want from them is, like, war reps and gold. So all I would like is war reparations and some cash. We need at least 10 war score against them specifically to make demands. And how much do we have specifically against them? None right now. Okay. You know what? Let's just end this. So, Adal, all I want to do is vassalize you. This is going to make some people very upset. And they wouldn't actually accept this right now. Are they not fully occupied? They're fully occupied. They would accept this. They would even accept being a one province. You know what? Let's do it. Okay, so we took a lot of territory up here. There's no doubt about that. The war is over. We're going to core all this, and we are absolutely going to have a coalition against us, I think. The question is, do they think they're powerful enough to take us? We absolutely need to chill up this direction. If we're going to expand, it needs to be via colonialism, or it needs to be out into the Congo trade node. One or the other. So that's going to be a thing. We need to deal with our separatists down here, and we're going to have a million rebel factions brewing. There's no doubt about that. But let's get into position over here, and we are still lacking admin power for some of these cores. I do want to see about... Ooh, Nosenga would be a solid building there. And yeah, Shangwei, do it. Okay, so we definitely need to recover some manpower. We should chill for a while. There's no doubt about it. That is absolutely going to be a thing. We just renewed those loans. I should have repaid some of them. But honestly, I kind of forgot they were there. Yikes. So we're going to move on down, and it looks like nobody joined the coalition against us, so they don't think that they can take us. That's what that means. Okay. So we're moving this force in, and that will arrive eventually. 159 to core this? Wow. Why is that so much? Just the development there? Okay, cool. It's only 2 more development, though, than Gondar, which has half the cost. Bonkers. Okay. Well, our reinforcements are beginning to arrive over here. And we do need to send out our explorer, and so we shall. We will go ahead and explore Atlantic South America. Wonderful. We can see that Spain has indeed taken St. Helena, and it has not taken this territory over here. So this is Wasteland, this is not. Taking this would be pretty good for us if we wanted to prevent them from spreading over this way. So we probably want to think about doing that. We're going to bring these guys on down. And we're going to crush this rebellion. While we're working on that, though, it is about time to put a cut in here. And there's going to be another uprising. This one's at 80%. Hang on. I want to check this one. Where are you going to be at? Right up here. Okay, cool. We're going to need to put down some rebellions. There's no doubt about that one. And that is something that will happen next episode. We'll enter a bit of a recovery phase. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings. And I will see you all next time. Thanks, guys.